Hello, my name is Deborah and welcome to my presentation about Australian Indigenous engagement in environmental management. I will share information on how the Martu people have approached the problem of protecting the biodiversity of their traditional lands and the solutions that they have found. As you absorb this presentation and the unique connection Indigenous people have with Australia's natural environment, please ponder issues surrounding sharing Indigenous ecological knowledge, worldviews on values, and Martu burning practices. These will be raised later for discussion. The National Land Care Program builds partnerships with Indigenous people and communities. It helps to ensure positive biodiversity conservation outcomes. These have been achieved through active Martu engagement and participation, and the important role of Indigenous ecological knowledge. The key achievements of the program have been improved rehabilitation management, additional land identified for rehabilitation or restoration, and the development of the Dundee Biodiversity Management Plan that integrates the knowledge, values and needs of multiple land users. Biodiversity threats to Martu traditional land have been reduced through strong collaboration and engagement. Mining companies, pastoralists, Martu people and conservation groups have come together to recognise common ground that reflects shared visions and shared biodiversity values. Acknowledging and welcoming these different stakeholder values is vital. Although the differences can hamper efficient decision making, understanding different values can provide valuable information. It is imperative that all values are acknowledged and understood. Stakeholders each view environmental issues differently, and they approach problems and find solutions in line with their values. Ultimate value positions are shaped by our personalities and external influences such as ethics, paradigms and discourses. Understanding the ultimate value positions of stakeholders allows a means to accommodate conflicting values through a range of methods. Some of these methods include balancing competing goals, making trade-offs or compromises, and sometimes having to delay making a decision. Collaborative decision-making may avoid potential future conflict. Stakeholders are more likely to accept decisions that they have been consulted on and that have been reached in a transparent and fair way. Accepting differing values also fosters creative solutions and a more adaptive and flexible form of governance. Understanding and exploring differing values through collaborative learning, collaborative governance and co-management enables a synergistic effect whereby the Martu and neighbouring mining companies can achieve more and have a greater positive impact on the biodiversity within their environment. The Martu people have a holistic relationship with their environment. Their sense of identity and belonging is spiritual and is linked to stories passed between generations. Recording these stories ensures this precious Indigenous ecological knowledge is not lost and provides opportunities for direct involvement. The transfer of knowledge is two-way. The Martu have access to scientific knowledge and best practice for natural resource management, while the recording and use of the Indigenous local knowledge needs to be in accordance with agreed protocols and with prior approval. The National Land Care Program shares with the Martu people some of the Western approaches to land management. Martu people take on the role of rangers and are involved with activities such as weed spraying, flora and fauna surveys and environmental surveying in collaboration with neighbouring pastoralists. The Martu hunting grounds are biologically diverse. Traditional fire management techniques reduce the intensity of fires as well as encourage a diverse range of annual vegetation. Small animals are easily able to find shelter from predators, and mining infrastructure is also protected. Parks and wildlife work in partnership with Martu to reduce the risk of uncontrolled fires through the sharing of knowledge. Traditional burning and modern fire management practices are intertwined, providing greater knowledge and positive outcomes for all. There is a growing awareness of the benefits of controlled burn-offs, yet many Australians have been slow to accept the Martu burning practices and see it as being destructive and a disturbance of the natural equilibrium. This shift in value position will change over time. These activities filter across to wider social and economic benefits for the Martu, such as employment, education, training and enterprise development. Stakeholders have become more supportive of the program over time as they have come to recognise the mutual benefit of working together. Face-to-face dialogue between stakeholders is at the heart of collaborative governance. This social construct is vital in establishing trust, shared understandings, mutual respect and commitment to the environment management process. The Martu, in partnership with other stakeholders, have a joint responsibility to manage their environment and identify solutions. This enables the achievement of economic and social benefits, as well as bringing improved environmental outcomes for biodiversity within the traditional lands. Throughout my presentation, I hope you have gained an enhanced understanding of differing stakeholder values and how engagement, participation and mutual respect for each stakeholder's values have achieved such valuable and wonderful biodiversity outcomes on Martu traditional land.